From Sound to Shape, Georges Valmier and the Art of Cubism. Cubism, what is it? An early 20th century art movement pioneered by Pablo Picasso and Georges Braque. It broke away from traditional perspective, using geometric shapes to show objects from multiple angles at once, often making the artwork look fragmented or abstract. One artist associated with Cubism was Georges Valmier, a French painter born in 1885 in Angoulême. He was raised in Montmartre, Paris, a vibrant, artistic neighborhood rich in music and visual arts. Valmier initially painted in the Impressionist style, and while he was influenced by Paul Cézanne's work, especially after seeing it in 1907, his engagement with Cubism came gradually, beginning around 1909 and developing further after World War I. Valmier wasn't just a painter, he was also a musician, a costume designer, and a theater set artist. His creative process involved detailed planning. He made many preparatory drafts in gouache, so refined, they could be artworks themselves. These works reflect his love for bold colors and inventive shapes. Here are a few works tied to his Cubist phase. Still Life No. 3, 1911, fragmented everyday objects like bottles, showing multiple views at once. A perfect example of analytical cubism. Geometrical Still Life, 1919, focused on angular forms and clarity, reducing objects to basic shapes. It shows his interest in structure and mental order. Composition, 1921, a colorful, abstract piece inspired by music, with shapes arranged like notes in a melody. This marks his transition from Cubism into full abstraction. In 1908, he married Jean Bliss Bessina and bared a daughter named Martha in 1912. He was drafted into the military in 1914 and assigned to service in Toul, where he became acquainted with Albert Gleizes, Paul Colin, and the composer Florent Schmitt. After returning to Montmartre in 1918, he signed with art dealer Léonce Rosenberg, who recognized the high quality of his work and took him under contract. He helped promote Georges Valmier's work through exhibitions and commissions, which was also regularly published in the Bulletin de la Forme Moderne. He also entrusted Valmier with the decoration of the dining room of his apartment at Rue de Longchamp in Paris, which also houses his art collection. In the 1930s, Valmier became part of the Abstraction Création group, alongside major abstract artists like Jean Arp and Franciszek Kupka. In 1936, Valmier began working on 3 monumental works for the decoration of the Theatre of the Palace of Railways for the World Expo held in Paris in 1937. Sadly, Valmier faced poor health for years and passed away in 1937, on March 25, 1937 in Montmartre. His legacy lives on through his bold use of color, form, and innovation, bridging the worlds of Cubism, music, and abstraction. Here are some abstract artworks by Georges Valmier, showcasing his move from Cubism into full abstraction. Collection Décors et Couleurs by Dot 13, 1930. Composition Abstrait, Femme Cauchy, 1931. Composition, number 7888, 1922-23. Les Tulipes, The Tulips, 1928. Sans titre, Étude pour un motif décoratif, 1930.